Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue our journey into Attack on Titan as we dive into Season 4, Episode 23. We are getting close to the end, boys and girls. We're getting closer. I'm not really ready for it to end because I love the show so much. I don't want it to end, but we're getting closer whether we like it or not. So, the rumbling is still going on. Eren is still in this founding Titan monstrous crazy thing, whatever you want to call it. And we're down to the question of what do we think about Eren now? Because I still don't know. I mean, I kind of support his cause, but I also think that, a massacre of the entire world, basically, is probably, not really the most acceptable, solution to his problem and Paradis Island's problem for that matter. But I mean, the thing is though, it's like, it's two different ways. It's basically the entire world basically versus Paradise Island. So it's either the entire world flourishes or we kill everybody in Paradise Island, and then, all the people we've grown to love, all the scouts and all the, and Eren and, Armin and Mikasa, they all basically are going to be gone. So it's like, how do you pick a side? Is Eren in the good or not? Or is he in the bad? Is he the villain or is he not the villain? I don't know yet. I still have not picked a side. I don't know. But all I know is there's now a new factor involved, and that's the fact that Annie is free. Yeah, guys, remember Annie? Yeah, she's been frozen for a while. It's been a fucking long time. But she's free now. So that's going to maybe stir things up a little bit. So, yeah, I got to see what's going to go on now that Annie's a bit back in the storyline. And what she's going to have to do with this, or have to, how she'll play a part. There we go. That's the words I want. Okay, anyways, I'm going to shut it down so we can dive into this. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's do this thing. Alrighty. I don't know why I started calling guys boys and girls, but we started to do it, so whatever. Okay, here we go. Wonderful start. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. This is different. Where's the black thing? There's usually like the black background during the logo, or during the episode. Terrifying dream.
多少の犠牲が何だって言うんだ。あんたよくも。こいつは息子が死んだんだぞ。何人も壁の崩壊で死んじまった。いや、エレンに殺された。その通りだ。エレン・イェーガーは地獄の民を殺した。だが彼が壁の巨人を呼び起こさなければ、この島のエルディア人は
That's exactly what I'm saying.
皆殺しにされていた。そうだ。我々エルディア帝国は尊い犠牲のもと生き残った。我々は勝利した。犠牲なくして勝利はない。死んだ甲斐があったらみんな心臓を捧げよう。ヒッチ。
まずいね。
Oh yeah, it's Hitch.
この興奮状態じゃ住民同士で衝突が起きかねない。
装備を整える必要があるな。
I wonder why she looked familiar.
ボート対策の装備を詰めるだけ運んで。
了解。
The riot gear. Why?
たく、心安しなくの奴らは何をして。
Where's Annie?
地下室から。
There she is. Look around the corner. She's right there.
叫んだら。
Oh.
喉を切り裂く。
Jeez. Okay, and just calm down.
まずその上着を脱いで。
Oh!
力弱すぎておばあちゃんかと思ったわ。 あんたがまさか私に投げ飛ばされるとはね、兄。よりによってあんたか、ヒッチ。とにかく近い人だ。拘束しないと町がまた。誰か。無駄だよ。切り傷を入れてある。いつでも巨人化できる。私に従うしかないの。
Oh, Annie's smart. Oh no.
そんなに弱って
I
る
mean,
の
she's always been smart, but you know what I mean.
ってないでしょ。そうかもね。一か八かで試してみないと。
Don't.
どうかしましたか。ドリスさん、開けますよ。ドリスさん。
Also, you guys said that I can now watch the intro. So I'm gonna try to keep it in here for the people on YouTube. In the past, I've always taken out the intro because it always gave me problems with posting it for you guys on YouTube. Obviously, Patreon. For anybody watching this on Patreon, you'll see the whole thing. But I'm gonna try to keep it in for YouTube. So we'll see if the intro is still taken out for everybody watching on YouTube. That's because it blocked the whole video and I couldn't post it for you guys. So yeah. But I've been dying to watch this because the song is so good. It's my favorite song of the entire series. So I'm excited. Yes. All right, let me go back and start from the beginning. Sorry. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
If I lose it all, let me fall. I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all, outside the wall, live to die another day. I don't want anything than just you too.
Oh, so epic. I love it. Oh, they're showing it
思
again.
ったより賢いじゃない、ヒッチ。うるさい。あんたが町を出るならそれを拒む理由はない。何より。
You're not gonna get very far there, girl. You're gonna get stomped by some titans.
それはよかった。これでようやく終わるのね。あんたのくだらない男の愚痴を聞かされるのも。なんでそのことを。まさかあんたずっと意識があったの。4年間ぼんやりと夢を見てるようだった。あんたの話し声とアルミンの声だけが遠くから聞こえて、そうじゃない時はずっと同じ闇の中。
That just sounds awful.
だからあんたたちの話で外の状況は大体分かっていた。そして突然私は外に放り出され、エレンの声を聞いた。
Oh. She heard the entire speech that he gave? Oh, so she didn't miss out on anything. She knows exactly what's going on. That's crazy that she was conscious the whole time for 4 years, just sitting in there basically, like that. Like, I would go mad. Like, I have ADHD, so I can't just sit still for like a long time and whatnot. It's like, it's a miracle that I can even sit still long enough to get through this whole entire episode. It's probably because I'm getting distracted and getting into the episode, so I'm not like thinking about like, oh god, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Like, you know, Like for me, it's like I'm not one of those people where like I enjoy music better like this way, like reacting with you guys, because like for me, like if I just watch a music video by myself, sometimes I'm just like I'm still into it, but like then I'll like maybe I'll like pick up my phone or something like that. Unless if I really am like loving the song or something like that. But like for me, like I just can't sit still for that long. But that's crazy that she did that for 4 years straight, just sitting there fully conscious and aware of what's going on, but just didn't do anything. That's some true dedication right there.
あれ本気で言ってんの？本当に壁の巨人が。
Yes, they are.
その足元も見なよ。私が兵士になってやった意味ある仕事は死体と瓦礫の後始末。あんたとエレンが暴れた後のね。今なら答えてくれる。あんたたちの大層な目的のために踏み潰された人々の死体を見てどう思うの？
ああ、何度も聞かれるから考えたよ。考えもしなかったことを。人を殺すことは褒められることだった。
Yeah.
国境を越えれば戦闘員も民間人も区別なく殺していいと教わった。私たちエルディア人の贖罪と世界を救う使命のため、全ての行いは正当化された。
あんたたちの事情はアルミンから聞いてる。要はあれを止めたかったんでしょ。つまり瓦礫の死体は多少の犠牲だったって言いたいわけ。
いや、世界を救うとかどうでもよかった。はあ？全てがどうでもよかった。私は生まれて間もない時に親に捨てられた。母親の浮気相手がエルディア人だったとかでね。そんな私を収容所で引き取ったのは外国から来たエルディア人の血を持つ男。私と似たような理由で収容所に入れられたらしい。男の目的は私をマーレの戦士に鍛え上げて自分の生活を豊かにすることだった。私は物心つく前から男の生まれた国の格闘術を叩き込まれた。
Wait, but how come did she call him dad because that's like the person she thought was her dad from the time of birth? Because I swear I thought when we saw a memory of Annie's before, like she was doing these like taekwondo drills or martial arts drills, whatever you want to call them. I just said taekwondo because that's what I did when I was younger, so I guess that's why. But mostly martial arts. I thought that she was actually doing just actually not know her dad, because I swear in that memory we saw a different guy that was not this guy as her dad that was like also yelling at her about the martial arts stuff. Or maybe it was just like he was more of like a grayed out figure, so we couldn't see what he really looked like, and now we know. But I swear, like she said dad in the memory. Like, I'm trying, dad, I'm trying, or something like that. So maybe, I guess she was calling this guy her dad? Maybe? Is that what it was? Because I thought I wasn't she was lying, maybe? When she was telling that to whoever it was, I can't remember who it was. I don't know. But I swear, we knew her dad or something like that. Maybe not, I don't know.
男にとって私は戦士になれるかどうかの価値しか
Very similar story actually to Zeke, surprisingly.
時が経って私は男が望んだように強くなり、そうなるまでに痛めつけられた分を男に返した。
Oh, jeez.
二度とまともに歩けない体にしてやった。
Ouch. Goodness, Annie.
男は喜んだ。これなら武器がなくても敵を殺せるって。
何の話が始まったの
？4年間あんたの話を一方的に聞いたんだから、少しくらい私の話をしたっていいでしょ。
Fair enough.
だから私はどうなってもよかった。 どこの国の何人が死のうが生きようが、自分を含めて命というものに価値があるとは思えなかった。
Damn.
あの時までは。島へ向かう朝、男は膝をついて私に謝った。
Aw.
教えたことは全て間違っていたと。そして泣きながら懇願した。帰ってきてくれと。戦士隊の地位も名誉マーレ人の称号も全て捨てていいから帰ってきてくれと。男は私の父親だった。
Ah, okay.
私を自分の娘だと思っていた。私には帰りを待つ父親がいる。そして私と同じように他の人にも大事な人がいる。もう全てがどうでもいいとは思わない。私はこれまでに取り返しのつかない罪を犯したと思っている。でも父の元へ帰るためならまた同じことをやる。
This is actually really interesting. This is like, I feel like the most that we've ever seen Annie open up before. And it's kind of crazy that we are seeing her almost kind of be a little bit vulnerable and whatnot. Like when she's literally hidden that whole entire like part of her life from us from the very get-go. She's always kept like this kind of like part of her life like secret, where like, yeah, we kind of knew about the martial arts thing because of her being in scouts and seeing what she could do already. But like, you know, for her to be talking like this, saying like, oh, I want to actually go back to my dad, I want to see my dad again, after basically just saying like nothing mattered to me, I didn't care about life, I didn't think my life mattered either. But now she's like finishing off by saying, until I was about to leave for the Warriors thing, whatever, and whatnot. But in a way, she's not wrong. Because essentially everything that's led up to all the things that she's done and the bad things she's done is going to potentially lead her to her dad. Then I can see why she would do it again. Because for her to be reunited with her dad would maybe be like what that thing she needs to basically make her care again, I guess you could say. Because I feel like she always like kind of secretly cared in a way. But like she was kind of like aloof about it. Like she was like caring adjacent, you know? So it's really cool to like see her kind of open up like this, you know? So I like this side of Annie. Also, I love her voice actor's voice. Cause like it's almost like very calming in a way. Like I would love to like hear her like read stories to me or whatnot. Like her voice is so dope. Like I really like her voice a lot. I mean, I've always loved like Levi's vocal or voice, whatever you want to say. And even like Eren's in like season 4 became like very deep and like very somber, and it's really nice, honestly. So I really like the development of a lot of these guys' vocals, especially since like a lot of these people probably grown up years. I mean, since these all took like probably year spans in between these seasons and stuff. I mean, they're probably all the voice actors are probably much older than they were when they first started this entire anime. So their voices probably matured more and did develop and become more, you know, a little bit different. Maybe not too different, but different enough you can tell it's more of a maturity, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I like it. I like Annie's voice a lot. It's like the most we ever get to hear her talk.
そっか。それが聞けてよかった。でも、あんたが父親の元に帰っても、瓦礫としたいしかないと思う。
Yeah, probably.
そうね。
Oh, she's aware. Okay. Oh, what's this? The rumbling was a bogus threat used by the 145th King Fritz to bring peace to Paradise Island for the past 100 years. Now that it has begun, destruction of the world is not far off. Yeah, so much for it being a bogus threat, because it's a pretty serious threat at this point. I mean, but, you know, they should have listened.
姉さんも白昼夢を。
ついにこの日が、島の悪魔が乗り込んでくる日が来たんだね。
そんなガビを。 だから何度も言ってるだろ。地ならしが発動されたんだ。エレン・イェーガーが全ての命を
No,
奪い
it's
に
not
来る
Eren.
ぞ。あ
It's
んたの
the
家も
Wall
カイさんの
Titans.
実家も踏み潰されるんだよ。それを信じるに値する根拠がないと言っている。みんなで同じ夢を見ただと。寝言を信じてこっから出せと。どうせ集団で口裏を合わせてこっから逃げるつもりなんだろう。世界中のエルディア人が収容所で同じことを訴えているはずだ。それも口裏合わせだというつもりか。不可能ではない。貴様らはもうこの時点で共謀罪が確定だ。全員拘束する。両膝をつけ。手は頭の後ろだ。さっさとやれよ。だから約束してくれ。帰ってくるって。
Oh, it's her dad.
分かった。約束する。
Okay.
銃声か。許可。イェーガー派が集結してこの砦を仕切ってます。早く逃げましょう。見つかったらまたどんな目に遭うか。いいや、もう私の居場所はどこにもない。平成の中枢は先ほどうなじをそぐなりして弔ったばかりだ。イェーガー派は民衆に支持され、この島の実権を握るだろう。私のような旧体制は払拭されるほかない。人里離れた山でのぐそして余生を過ごす体力もないしな。俺たちは教官の助けがなければ死んでました。何があっても俺たちが教官を守ります。バカ者どもが。私が何のためにしょんべん小僧どもの足毛をおとなしく受けたと思っておるのだ。貴様らはイェーガー派に従い決して背くな。せいぜいお前たちが守れるものは自分の身くらいだ。このまま体制の中にいろ。そんな。ただしいつか立ち上がるべき日が来る。それまで決して自分を見失うな。
アルミン、待って。今からラガコ村を目指したってコニーには追いつけない。それに追いついたとしてどうするの。お母さんを人間に戻すことを諦めろって言うの。
言うよ。ダメだったとしてもできる限りのことを行動で示さなきゃいけない。じゃないと神の信用を得られない。あの子が頼りだ。まだどこかに潜んでるライナーや車力の巨人をおとなしくさせられるかどうかがかかってる。
Interesting. Okay.
9つの巨人の継承をかけた問題が消えるわけじゃないから。最悪なのはこの巨人の力をめぐって争い続けた2000年の歴史を繰り返すことだ。この小さい島の中で。正直今すぐベッドに入って2日間程度眠りこけたいくらいには疲れてるけど、とにかく今できるだけのことをしなくちゃ。こじんまりした今後の人類史に大きく影響するだろうから。
Interesting. I feel like that's very impactful there. Because I feel like gaining Gabby's trust could really do a major flip on the storyline here. Because at this point, I feel like besides Reiner and Peak and Falco, Gabby's really the only one who is really also like, I mean, even Falco is not really technically even completely against Paradise Island himself. It's like he is, but he isn't. I can't quite tell. And with him being the Jaw Titan now, I don't know what that means for him. So really, Gabby's the only like really last like major threat because Reiner can't really do shit now. He's too weak. I don't know what happened to Peak. I don't know if she died or what happened to her. I haven't seen her in a while, so everything kind of just exploded and went to everywhere once Eren transformed. So I don't know what happened to half the people here, except for the ones we've seen. So, I mean, Reiner's kind of useless. Peak might be dead for all we know. I don't know. I mean, Falco's unconscious, I guess, with Connie. So really to gain Gabby's trust, somebody who's honestly a very talented, very, powerful, future warrior would be huge on their part. So it's not a bad plan actually. I'm kind of for it. I don't know about Armin going by himself, but I think it's an interesting plan. I think it could bring more good than bad. We'll say.
コニーに言うよ。お母さんはひっくり返った巨人のままでもいいんじゃないかって。
An upside down Titan.
行ってくる。
アルミン、私はどうしたらいいの？
ジャンの手助けをしなよ。少しは自分で考えて。
エレンのことどうするの？
わからないよ。それにどうしようもないだろ。ハンジさんと兵長は殺されたかもしれないし、フロックたちが僕らにも銃口を向けるかもしれない。それに兄が復活したかもしれない。もう兵団の指揮系統は機能してない。無秩序だ。そうだ、ヒストリアも危険になるかもしれない。義勇兵やアズマ人、ニコロの立場も危ういことになる。だからもうどうしようもないエレンのことなんか考える余裕はないよ。それくらいわかるだろ。
ごめん。
エルヴィン団長がこの場にいたらこんな無様に当たり散らしたりしなかったのにね。今答えが出た。生き返るべきだったのは僕じゃなかった。
No, don't say that, Armin. No.
マフラーがない。
母親のためとはいえ、少年の命を引き換えにすることをコニーは深く考えためらうはずだ。きっと間に合う。
ありがとう、ブラウスさん。
俺はしばらくブラウスさんのところで世話になるよ。
君たちも早くここから離れた方がいい。
ミア、元気でね。私の本当の名前ガビっていうの。ガビって変。ミアの方がいいよ。
は
じゃあね、かよ。
Aw.
さよなら、ガビ。
She says sayonara? Interesting.
フロックやめろ。嘘だ。
落ち着けよ、ジャン。分からせただけだ。彼はまだ状況を理解してなかった。だがこれで伝わっただろう。口の利き方を間違えたらどうなるのかがみんなに。
なあ、一体誰がお前にお山の大将を気取ってほしいと頼んだ。
よく聞いてくれたな、ジャン。みんな聞いてくれ。俺は10ヶ月前エレンから今回の計画を聞いた。ジークを利用し始祖の力をエレンが掌握する計画だ。俺は仲間を集めエレンの手助けをし、計画は今日達成された。お前たち義勇兵は指導者を失った。味方をしてくれる兵団の後ろ盾もな。そしてお前たちは故郷をも失う。地ならしによって全ては巨大な足跡の下だ。お前たち義勇兵がこの島に来た動機である故郷の復興の夢も失う。それでもこの島でエルディア帝国のために力を貸してくれる者がいるなら声を上げよう。我々は歓迎しエルディア人として迎える。
ふざけるなクソ野郎。誰がお前なんかに。
鉛玉に。
Okay, I think I'm fearing Flock, whatever his freaking name is. I think I fear him now more than I do Eren. He's just gone like full like dictatorship with it, and like I don't know, like I feel like this is more so it's like he's more of a, it seems more like it's the Flockus than it is the Erenists, or the Jaegarists, because like Eren said he wants to protect the people of Paradise Island. You know, so like now Flock's over here just killing people left and right if they don't want to follow him, basically. So it's like I feel like he's kind of twisted Eren's mission here, or he's lying, and maybe Flock is the issue. Maybe he's the villain, you know, of the whole thing. At this point, who fucking knows who the villain is? I probably won't know till the final episode. Let's be honest. But I mean, I'm kind of more afraid of him than anything. He's kind of gone a little too far, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I just have a really bad feeling about him. I mean, I don't know.
することなく
Oh,
自
excuse
由
me.
兵の誇りを貫いた。でも誇りに死ぬことはない。いいじゃないか、屈したって。こんな死に方するより生きてた方が。考える時間を与えよう。みんなを牢へ。
Oh, Mikasa.
これはじゃあ何があったの？
Sean is in shock. Is
さっ
what's
きの質
going
問
on?
だが、俺はエレンの代弁者だ。エレンが島の外の問題を完全解決するなら、俺も島の中の遺恨を完全に消し去る。とにかく、俺たちは4年前、あの地獄を生き残ってようやくこれを手にしたんだ。これが何かわかるか？自由だよ。もうお前らは戦わなくていい。好きに生きていい。なんじゃん。お前は憲兵になって内地で快適に暮らしたかったんだろ。そうしろよ。お前は英雄の一人なんだから。終わった。終わった。だからもう昔のジャンに戻れよ。いい加減でムカつく生意気な野郎に。
Reckless, annoying, cheeky. I love it.
フロック、リヴァイ兵士長とハンジ団長はどうしたの？
ああ、残念ながらジークに殺された。
コニーさん、助けてもらってありがたいんですが、ずっと北に進んでますよね。ほら、
Oh,
夕日が
he's
あっちに。
he's awake.
いいんだよ。危険な南から離れた方が。記憶喪失のお前を安全な病院まで送る。お前は本当に一人で倒れてた。本当だ。俺は兵士だからそのくらいのことをやって当然だ。
That's a lie.
俺は兵士になった。
コニー、みんなを守る立派な兵士になっておくれ。
父ちゃんもサニーもマーティンももう戻ってこないけど、母ちゃんだけは取り戻せる。少しだけ待っててくれ、母ちゃん。俺は兵士になって、そして。ありがとうございます、コニーさん。俺一人のためにここまでしてくれるなんて。いいんだ、コニーさんがいい人でよかった。でもなんとかして南に戻らなきゃ。
Oh, this is kind of heartbreaking.
兄貴とガビに合流したところまでは覚えてる。でもその後一体何があったんだ。それにコニーさん、俺はどこかで見たことある気がするんだけど、コニーさんが俺を知らないなら気のせいか。
Ooh, what's
あの
this?
進路と速度から考えると、撤退戦はあのままマーレに戻るようですね。地ならしの発動を見て、我々マーレ軍の生存を絶望視したのでしょうか。
いや、賢明だ。
Oh, she is still alive.
これでいち早く本国に事態を知らせることができる。あれに踏み潰されるまで待つよりずっといい。
しかしもうこれではなすすべがありません。あれを止める策は何か終わりでしょうか。
ない。ただ最後までみっともなくもがくまでだ。
Hanji!
ちょっと待って。
Oh!
とりあえず食べないで。こちらには何の武器もあり
Okay,
ません。
Hanji's alive.
あっちに誰かいる？ ご安心ください。あれは人畜無害の死に損ないです。
Is he alive? Is he alive? Is he alive? Answer me this. Answer me this. Don't actually answer me because I want to find out myself. Is Levi alive? I mean, he's very bandaged up. But it looks like he's alive, and obviously Hanji's alive. I knew she didn't die because I remember she grabbed him and jumped in the water. Anyways. Okay, so I think that Levi's alive from the looks of it. He's probably very much not in a good state of, right now, and probably needs some serious medical attention. But that's interesting. I'm not sure where that's going to go because I don't know if she's going to be really able to... That's a good question. Whose side is Hanji going to be on? Is Hanji going to support Eren's movement here? Or, because she's not going to side with the Marley side, obviously. I mean, maybe she will, I don't know. I mean, let's see if Levi's alive. I feel like Levi's the type of person to not support Eren and his movement. Because, I mean... Because I feel like Levi is a better guy than we think he is. Or that he's always come across as being. We've seen it more and more throughout the entire, anime, that he's actually got a very big heart and he cares about everybody. It seems like, even though he tries to hide it. So I feel like he wouldn't agree with just a massacre of everybody in the world just so him and his people can survive on the island. But maybe not, I don't know. So I'm very curious to see what Levi's going to think of all this, or if he even knows this is happening. I mean, because really technically he's been unconscious since that thing exploded on him. So I don't think he realizes probably what's been going on. I don't even know if Hanji knows what's going on. Well, now she knows because she sees the marching happening. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how Hanji and Levi are going to play a part in this now that they're back. This is very interesting now because now Annie's back in the picture, but she's trying to escape to Marley to reunite with her dad. Hanji and Levi seem to both be okay. I mean, Levi's not in great condition, but it seems like he's alive. But now they've come across both that commander guy from Marley and Peak. So those guys are all together now. Mikasa, Jean, and Flock are all together and whatnot. Armin's gonna go chase after Connie and attempt to try not to have him get Falco fed to his mom. So there's a whole bunch of different little storylines all going on here. I'm not sure which one's going to, how each one's gonna play out, and if it's all gonna come together as one again. And is Eren what's going on with Eren? Is Eren just ever gonna come back to human form again? Is he able to? I'm very curious what's gonna happen to Eren now. So there's a lot of different storylines here that I'm curious to see where they're all going to go. And I guess the only way you're going to find out is we watch the next one, huh? Well, in the next one, and so on and so forth, but But anyways, guys, that's all for me today. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Alrighty, guys. Bye!